island loneliness equals cinematic bliss. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 desert island movies.
They want the eggs. Otherwise we'd be dead already.
For this list, we're choosing films in which an island with few or no inhabitants is a major factor in the plot.
You gonna let me tell the story or what?
Sure, tell it.
Number 10, Hell in the Pacific.
Okay. Yeah. Now, this is a map of the Pacific Ocean.
The iconic Japanese actor Toshiro Mifune starred opposite Lee Marvin, a classic American tough guy, for this stripped-down drama. Set during World War II, the film sees the two men relying on each other for survival on an island with no other human beings, with the absence of subtitles reflecting the psychological burdens of the characters.
Huh? It didn't make any difference anyway. My crew was already dead.
The casting of Mifune was a wonder in itself, and English director John Boorman managed to team up the former member of the Japanese Imperial Army with Marvin, the recipient of a Purple Heart as a U.S. Marine.
50-50, right?
Controversial and thrilling, Hell in the Pacific left viewers gasping.
I said God.
You better watch how you talk to me.
Number 9, The Condemned.
Are we the condemned?
Stone Cold Steve Austin was still breaking necks and cashing checks for the WWE in 2007, and his star appeal landed him a role in this Scott Weiper film. After being locked up in a Central American hellhole for blowing up a building, Jack Conrad and 9 other killers receive an offer they can't refuse, and are swiftly transported to a deserted island for a most dangerous game of survival.
Come on!
Although the Hunger Games would up the ante a few years later, The Condemned offered ankle bracelet bombs and grown men duking it out for freedom. Number 8, The Beach.
She's on an island. And the island is perfect. I mean real perfection here. I'm not just talking about, oh, that's nice.
Based on the 1996 Alex Garland novel, this Danny Boyle classic unleashed the charms of Leonardo DiCaprio and the beauty of Thailand's Maya Bay.
I stand to thee! I shall provide! Yeah!
Seeking a wild adventure during a summer abroad, an American college student learns of a secret paradise, containing enough marijuana for the ultimate purple haze, and sets off with an equally excited French couple.
Do you have a girlfriend? Here? Anywhere?
No.
However, the colorful characters of the island defend their gift from Mother Nature with vigor, and the island dreams soon become a horrific nightmare. Number 7, Robinson Crusoe.
My only possession. My only weapon.
The legendary Spanish director Luis Buñuel gave the world this thrilling adaptation of the Daniel Defoe novel. Robinson Crusoe was a character born to rebel, but his vivacious demeanor lands him alone on a deserted island with plenty of time to reflect.
28 years on the island. The desire to escape still burned within me.
Many years after his arrival and several beards later, a group of cannibals shows up and threatens to eat Mr. Crusoe for lunch, literally and figuratively. Irish actor Dan O'Herlihy earned an Academy Award nomination for his performance, and 1950s America trembled while viewing Buñuel's unforgettable images.
You will die like a dog. You will die.
I will die. I will die.
Number 6, 6 Days, 7 Nights.
6 days and 7 nights on the secluded tropical island paradise of Makatea.
A New York City journalist, played by Anne Hesh, finds herself chased by pirates and her own pilot in this Ivan Reitman comedy.
Stop
the boats, they just killed a guy!
Kill us too, just for being here. Just for seeing them.
Harrison Ford co-stars as the handsy but hilarious Quinn Harris, a man who experiences a different side of island life after crash landing with his blonde, soon-to-be love interest.
You've taken our one good chance of being found and pissed it away!
Don't you dare blame this on me. If you were half a pilot, we wouldn't be on this island!
I am the best goddamn pilot you're ever gonna meet.
Ah! I've flown with you twice, you've crashed half the time!
The snarky banter and sexual tension kept audiences cackling, and the film's vibrant backdrop had them dreaming of a dangerous island excursion. Booze, explosions, and beautiful visuals. Winning. Number 5. Mud.
You know why he's stuck off in that island?
Yeah. He shot somebody.
Backwoods thrills and brilliant nicknames made this Jeff Nichols film a cinematic gem. While most country teenagers seek outdoor excitement, they don't typically expect to find a boat in the trees with a man named Mud living in it.
You never said your name.
Mud. You can call me Mud.
In this drama thriller, Matthew McConaughey stars as a convict on the run, and his poignant life lessons are embraced by two Arkansas boys navigating their own turbulent worlds.
Jesus, Ellis, why do you even think he's on that island? Ellis, I'm serious. We don't know who this guy is.
He loves her neck.
As Mud depicts two separate visual landscapes, audiences were mesmerized by Mr. Mud and his questionable but endearing demeanor.
Shot a man. Killed him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you boys sooner, but I was hoping to be long gone before anything came of it.
Number 4. Swiss Family Robinson.
Suppose it's a deserted island. Now I can work out right where we are as soon as I learn how to use this.
Family bickering reached new heights when these European travelers failed to find New Guinea and found instead danger.
Pirates? If they come here, I'll shoot them.
Audiences slowly clapped in amazement at the innovative techniques of the stranded family, and laughed hysterically when the two rambunctious boys discovered the true identity of the character known as Bertie.
She didn't. It's a girl.
The dialogue may cause modern viewers to snicker, but once upon a time, the Swiss Family Robinson was truly the cat's ass. They came, they saw, and they figuratively inspired a brilliant young mind named Angus MacGyver.
See how it works, Mother? Look. Big wheel turns the little wheel up there. The cup pours the water into the shell. It runs down the bamboo and feeds the sink and the cooler.
Number 3. The Blue Lagoon.
What are you doing?
What do you want?
While this Randall Kleiser classic failed to impress critics, the world was enraptured by a young actress named Brooke Shields and her character's pure innocence.
What are you doing?
Trying to cheer you up. Come on, laugh, come on.
It's not gonna work.
As two cousins who survive a shipwreck, Emmeline and Richard grow to love their tropical island, along with the company of each other.
You're the best everything, Richard. Now get off!
It's true.
Sure, they don't understand the difference between pregnancy and becoming fat, but then again, they don't actually know many other human beings.
Stop eating, you're getting fat.
The controversial images of the Blue Lagoon earned the film an R rating. But just as the main characters attempted to defy the odds, so too did curious teenagers by searching for their own VHS copies.
Well, you're not so perfect either, Mr. Richard Lestrange. I've seen you playing with it. And I'll tell your father if he ever gets here.
You! I hate you!
Number 2. Lord of the Flies.
Do you think anybody else is here, sir?
It's just an island. There's nothing here.
If there's a film meant to scare troublemaking children, Peter Brooks' 1963 drama is it. After a group of rambunctious British adolescents survives a plane crash, they quickly learn that a new order is essential for survival on the remote island that's to be their new home. It's not long until an impaled hoghead appears and the group chief goes buck wild and crazy. The film's dissection of the human element stunned audiences, along with the lush visuals of the tropical location. While this adaptation of William Golding's novel was applauded, the 1990 remake also scared the living daylights out of schoolyard bullies. The beast will get ya. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
okay?
So. But thank you for asking. Oof! Hey, what was that for?
Oh, just for getting us stranded on the island, that's all.
It's fair. It's fair.
Number 1. Castaway.
Wilson, where are you? Wilson! Wilson!
Oh, Wilson. Tom Hanks formed a fond friendship with a smiling volleyball in Robert Zemeckis' Academy Award-nominated film. After a Pacific Ocean plunge, Chuck Nolan discovers that his background in systems analysis may not protect him from the mental trappings of a desert island.
That's all that's left. Checked over the whole island, and that is all that's left. So we're gonna be short.
The gut-wrenching performance and physical transformation of Hanks thrilled viewers, along with the blossoming bromance with the unlikeliest of characters.
I know.
Castaway showed us that a road to redemption always exists, even if you're not sure which way to go. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite desert island movie? For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Hoochie coochie, hoochie coochie. Stop that, Richard, or I'll never talk to you again. Hoochie coochie, see him jiggle, wiggle a jig.